Going on, guys? It's your boy BB27, the SML reviewer here, and welcome to an SML rant. So this will be for the old school video, Bowser Jr.'s Caprisun. This was way back in the old days of SML when he was living in his parents' house, which, yeah, believe it or not, there was a time where Logan wasn't like living on his own. A lot of people who are newer to this channel, or even just were around during Jeffy era, aren't really going to know about these videos, and that's kind of why I want to start reviewing and ranting on these old school videos more often. I also want to start doing this just because I'm getting a little bit tired of trying to keep up with newer videos coming out, since they aren't very good anymore, and every now and then, yeah, there's still a banger, but like, it's just getting kind of exhausting keeping up with modern day Logan, so I want to kind of start dipping into the older days of Logan. So yeah, this is going to be a rant because this video is pretty terrible. It's from the Bowser Jr. era, which was like 2014, 2015 era of SML, and before they moved into the apartment. This video's whole plot is basically just Chef Pee-Pee's trying to enjoy his lunch on his break from like working for Bowser, because he still does work for Bowser or Braxton. But you know, this is back when they focused on it a little more, so he was having like a break, like a lunch break, and Junior comes in there and pretty much just harass him to like get him like a Capri Sun, and it kind of just goes on for 7 minutes. It's basically like an SML short. Um, but yeah, that's kind of all there is to the plot. It's a pretty awful plot to think about. The entire thing is literally just Junior harassing him. And Chef Pee does try to get him the Capri Sun, but then Junior can't get the straw in, and then it spills everywhere, and he's like screaming. And this was back when, you know, Junior was a bit more of like a baby. He was based around like a toddler rather than a teenager like he is nowadays. This is a very different Junior than you would see in the newer videos. And believe it or not, Cody and Joseph used to be around too at this time. Maybe not this exact video, but, you know, around this year or later. And yeah, it's just a very annoying and upsetting video. I know this feels like some old school SML review shit from like 2015, but I guess it's just, I feel like nobody really talks about like how shitty this really is. Like, granted, there are some videos out there, but this is a really low effort, lazy, awful video from back then, you know, which I'm not gonna say that Junior era was perfect, but I do think the quality was way higher, and a lot of people will claim that Logan still had passion for the channel, and, you know, there was no jet fee, and these were better days, but this video kind of shows that it wasn't all perfect. It was a very rough video, and, you know, Chef Pee-Pee's kind of funny in it, but even Chef Pee-Pee, I mean, he's nothing like he is nowadays. He was a lot more depressed and pissed off. He was like very much the angry chef. He's just tired of his boss, tired of his life, tired of Junior, tired of all that crap, and he don't want to deal with any of it. But basically how this resolves is like he doesn't like get the Capri Sun or something. Like, it's just a really weak ending to it, and it's like a little 7-minute video. Like, it's just so stupid. Chef Pee doesn't really get to eat his lunch either. He spends the whole video trying to help Junior, and then he doesn't even get to eat his lunch, from what I remember. So yeah, I mean, my details of it may be a little bit hazy because it's been so long since I properly watched it, but it's garbage. It's like, for a final rating, it's like maybe a 4 out of 10 at best. There were a couple jokes in it, and, you know, they had an idea, I guess, but it just was an awful idea and a very, very lazy video. I mean, it's just him making a big mess and being like a little bit of a piece of shit. Even though I love Junior, but back then, yeah, it was a struggle trying to watch Junior videos. But yeah, that's about it. Just a little SML rant for today. I will be possibly streaming tonight. And that's about it. Let me know what you guys want to see me review or rant next, or even just talk about. Remember, I do the SML discussion videos every once in a while, so remember, you know, you guys can suggest me some discussion ideas and what I want to talk about with relating to Logan. But yeah, I'm gonna just start doing some more older content. So, you know, if you see a video pop up, you're like, wow, that's really old. Just kind of get used to it, because modern day Logan's a bit exhausting for me to keep up with, and I want to kind of dig back into his history a little bit. So that's about it, guys. Like, subscribe, bitch your boy later, and peace out. Stay lit.